Hi, welcome to my second video about the collected archives by Kenny Norris. They're released by Cabbage Games. It's a free download, so you can go and grab it whenever you want. So the second sort of article in the collection is about PhraseExpander, which is a piece of paid software that Kenny was using um, to basically to allow him to save structured pieces of text, which he could quickly and easily insert into his games. Um, Now, I'm not entirely sure the value of it, but it might just be over time. This value has changed because there's things like one of the suggested uses was um, because Mythic's so difficult to use, Kenny had to kind of remind himself of the structure every time. It was saying I also put in other phrases that I could use at times, such as HTML code links. Oh no, that's about his kind of day-to-day life. But there was somewhere where he mentioned about how he couldn't remember the structure of a Mythic Question. So this is all very, very easy to do with a word processor and also correct. And I know this functionality was in there um, going back decades, so more than just the 7 years since these were written. But maybe at that time, the fact that this phrase expander connected to OneDrive, now that might have been the killer feature. But you can do so much now because Word. Yeah, I don't use OneDrive. I hate it. It doesn't do what I need to do in my sort of day job. But I use Google Drive and I use Dropbox, and you can get the same functionality in many different ways. So if I was to bring up, so this is just a normal uh, Google Doc. Now, if I type in .sig, you don't get the formatting, but it is literally just a case of if I wanted the list of actually, I did that in the wrong place. It should have been there. That is Kenny's his email signature, also replaced in Google Docs. Now, Google Docs has under tools you have script editor, so you can then build in dice rollers. You can build in you could structure. It doesn't have to be a simple piece of text. You can do dynamic things straight into a Google Doc, and I was playing with it earlier and I could literally copy and paste text from Stack Overflow and just change the words to fit all the code was purely borrowed. The actual text I wanted to appear on the screen, I just went in and I just changed it. In Word is more sophisticated. If I put in .sig, there you get it with the formatting, the font, the color, the spacing, everything. So you could, I could do .gme and have it automatic. In fact, I will. So this piece of text, that is the structure of the Mythic Question. So in Word, I will paste that in, highlight it, copy it, and then it's File, Options, Proofing, autocorrect options. And can you see that it's already inserted in there? It's highlighted. And if I put .gme, add, OK, OK, it's as quick as that. But from now on, if I do .gme, it automatically puts in that same structure. And then I can go in and edit in the result. So, if I roll a D100 and then put that in there, and it'll come up with yes, no, yes, and whatever. So everything that Kenny is saying that he can use. Oh, that was a bit. Just typing a code, he's not forced to remember the steps when asking the Mythic GME questions because the code brings up the steps needed in their proper order. But you can do that with almost any word processor now. It said that you can save the database on OneDrive, but Word goes into OneDrive, Google Docs goes straight into the Google Drive or Google file system. Um, so you can have it on any computer and even your phone now. All of this works on your phone. I can bring up my Word documents on my phone, on my tablet, or any computer. So, yeah, there's just a few comments uh, about using this application. I think it might have been a a product of its time, and I think it might have been superseded. Uh, and it's not free. I think there's so many good free tools. I know Word isn't free, but Google Docs is. Um, so yeah, I suspect it was a product of its time, where the technology has moved on and the functionality has improved, uh, and scripting is there for everything, and you can do so much scripting as point and click and copy and paste these days that I was tempted to download the free trial and get into PhraseExpander, but I could actually see. I looked at the website and nothing that it was offering couldn't be done as built-in technology now, using just about anything. So yeah, I suspect outside of the medical world, it may be past its prime. So yeah, that was a bit of a disappointing one. Uh, so yeah, there was one question about guessing it's the text from the PhraseExpander into other programs, and of course, you know, Word or Google Docs allow you to export in so many different formats that you should be able to um, have no problems getting into Scrivener or anything else. Okay, so yeah, disappointing this one, but onwards and upwards next time. Okay, thank you for watching.